Welcome to the future of web education. Next few minutes, we hope to give you a feel for MyCourse, a patent-pending technology that presents an unprecedented capability to deliver appropriate lab environments along with course content to students in a scalable manner. Rather than continue to talk in the abstract, let's walk through a concrete example to highlight the difference MyCourse brings about in web-based education. We've picked Selenium, a popular open source tool used for web-based QA automation. To learn more about it, today a student could read up on Selenium from content either freely available on or custom material delivered over the web. Most early content made for web-based teaching, including the NPTEL project, concentrated on explaining the concepts, enabling one to get up to speed on a topic, or in short, the theory. Of late, however, educators have tried to fill a void by recording practical sessions carried out by experts to enrich the learning experience. The web's ability to deliver rich content greatly facilitates this approach, wherein students get to watch experiments done the right way. Well, that brings us to the current limits of web-based teaching. How would you feel about, say, an appendectomy done on you by a promising surgeon who has Googled it up and also seen the videos on YouTube? Not exactly reassuring, is it? While in real life we place great value on experience, our attempt at scalable web-based education doesn't quite give it enough emphasis. At Coriolis Technologies, we felt more could be done. What if, after reading about the underlying theory and watching experts perform experiments, one could actually perform the experiment in a safe environment where mistakes could be ironed out through repeated trials? MyCourse was our answer that enables students to do just that. MyCourse delivers the rich course content required to bring students up to speed on a specific topic, along with the lab environment needed to experiment with the newly acquired knowledge. Coming back to our example, students will now be able to actually use Selenium on a live project to experiment to their heart's content. Before we move over to the demo proper, this might be a good time to get familiar with the mechanics of MyCourse. One navigates within MyCourse by switching between Control, Console, and Content views. You've been watching the content view of tutor notes from a sample course on Selenium put together using material freely available on the web and a custom machine specially configured to match the course content. Activating the shaded hover area marked C on the top of the screen will switch us to the control view. The top of the control view marked A is your lab dashboard and the bottom marked B is your content selector. Let's switch over to the control view and go over some material related to Selenium like a student would. Notice the control view drops down and from the content selector we pick the theory option. We are watching Peter, our student for the day, as he skips right over to section 3.3 that describes how to open the Selenium IDE. This section is simple enough, but Peter decides to go over a video to reinforce these instructions. To do so, he invokes the control view again and this time picks the practicals tab from the content selector. Peter is presented with a video, in this case audio as well, that shows him exactly how it is done and he pauses the video at a point of interest.
We will now demonstrate how to record and play a test case in Selenium. Open Mozilla Firefox. Go to the project URL. Now go to Tools and open the Selenium IDE.
Nothing new so far, is there? Hold on, for here's where things begin to get interesting. Peter wants to actually try out what he has learned thus far. Enter MyCourse. Watch this. Peter invokes the control view yet again and this time grabs the console of a test machine from his personal laboratory. Surprised? Don't be. It is just as simple as that. As we continue to watch, Peter goes on to log into his machine, start up Firefox, and invoke the Selenium IDE just like it was described in the documentation and done on the video. What's probably gone unnoticed is that Peter was magically presented with a machine or platform configured just right for the specific course at hand. Thanks to MyCourse, Peter was seamlessly provided with both course content and a platform for experimenting. Done with experimenting for now, Peter returns to the tutor notes via the control view and brings us to the beginning of a journey as yet uncharted. We wouldn't be risking much betting that every one of you who bikes or swims didn't learn to do so simply watching videos. Why then are we surprised that industry often prefers experience over degrees? MyCourse is currently the only system that unifies both content and platform delivery, enabling scalable web-based education, and has been successfully field tested at leading educational institutions in India. Thank you for your time and continued interest. We hope you feel excited about the possibilities MyCourse opens up and would love to parry questions and explore new avenues together. We can be reached at feedback@kolama.net.